Trade Genius.
What's up, guys? Philip at Trade Genius. Going to do an evening update because we did get an ETF denial from the SEC, and actually it wasn't just ProShares, which we were expecting to see tomorrow. They also denied 9 total ETFs. So we're going to go over that in today's video. So let's dive in. Real quick, guys, before we dive into this, just a reminder too, our software, Crypto Money Machine, the Crypto Express signal service, that'll give you the money machine signals if you don't want to be in front of your charts, or the day trading money machine, which we use on our ETF and binary sides in the room. You can have those at 67% off. All you got to do is click on special that software link and use special deal on checkout. 67% off. We don't usually do that. Again, that's at tradelikeagenius.com. So check that out. All right, so let's talk about these ETF news. All right, so the SEC has gone ahead and confirmed that they are disapproving the ProShares ETF. Remember, we were looking for that to be announced tomorrow. They announced it today. And not only that, but now we've got 9 total ETF proposals or proposed rule changes from various entities that would have allowed the ETFs to be approved. 9 ETF proposals have been denied. So this is going to be affecting the Granite Shares ETF, the Direxion ETF, and also the ProShares ETF. So I'll link to the orders below that you guys can check those out for yourself. Those are all denied. I think they probably just saw a lot of redundancy and decided to just clear the table. Again, the one that really matters is going to be the CBOE. And again, I think they're going to extend that out quite a bit. And don't be surprised if we don't get an answer on that until even next year, because that's how long they can extend out per their rules. Again, I think the back exchange is really going to make a lot of this stuff redundant, because the ability for pension funds and things like that to be able to access and have secured holdings of Bitcoin in their portfolios will be enabled by that backed platform and their warehousing of the actual Bitcoin. So that's kind of it. You know, again, there was a lot of short interest and a heavy sentiment that there was going to be a dump when this news came out. So now what I want to do is switch over to the chart, because as you guys remember, I was saying, you know, if we're all lopsided on sentiment, a lot of times the opposite will happen. So just because we dumped last time and now all the shorts are piling in, I've shown you the short interest is very high, we may have actually the opposite reaction. So let's dive into the charts, look at how things relate to the technical levels we've been looking at this week. All right, gang. So basically what we have here is our large candle here. And, you know, so this is off the news. Spiked down, got stops, spiked up, got stops. And so now we're kind of back where we started. So, you know, we did have a big move down. This is probably going to be, I'm going to call it insider information. They knew it was coming out today, and so we saw this big dump down. There's always insider information. There shouldn't be, but there is. That's just the markets. It happens in every market. And I'm just telling you right now, it's probably what that was. But a lot of this news is already baked in. So how does this look on the higher time frames? Well, we'll look at the 4-hour. And again, we had a breakout. The reason why we broke above here was because BitMEX was down. I think some of the larger players saw an opportunity to really be able to push some stops, and they got that. But we did run into this area up here, which is pretty stout resistance. And then I think this move here was probably, again, some inside information on the information that was coming out today. But you have to keep in mind, I think a lot of this was priced in already. So we're not seeing a big sell-off at the moment. What would change for me is going to be, now we're going to go out to this is the 4-hour chart. Let's swing out to the daily chart. Keep this video short because second video of the day. And really I just wanted to show you guys the levels real quick. But, you know, again, this box here, and we're talking about a low of about 6,000 to right under this resistance level at 6,700. I want to see a close outside this box, one way or the other. I think once we see that happen and we get a break, and that'll give us direction for the next couple of weeks at least. So looking for that right now. Again, nothing really going on here. Basically, this is just a range box. You want to buy at the low range and trim at the top of the range, vice versa, or short there. And that's basically it until this market does something. But nothing was really going to be too actionable until we got the decision today. But now this is out of the way. And there's going to be, again, it's going to boil down to the CBOE ultimately. I'll look to see if there was any more proposals hanging out there or if they just cleared the board with all of these. I'll take a look at that a little bit later, but they had just, as we were going live with this, 2 more ETF denials came in. So it was 7, now it's up to 9. And again, I think ultimately it's the CBOE one that's probably going to be impactful for the market. That'll be like the next heavy announcement to get through. So there it is. I think we're just still stuck in that range. I'm considering this accumulation here. We are seeing some pretty large orders fill, hidden orders and stuff like that on Bitfinex. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out, but that's how I would play it from here, guys. So there you have it. Thanks for watching, guys. Please hit like and subscribe or ring that bell if you're on mobile. Get notified of our new videos when we come out. I'll catch you on tomorrow's video, and have a great one, guys. Take care. Bye.
Trade Genius.